So as you've seen from the title of this video already, today I'm going to be showing you how you can find really easy backlink opportunities, especially if you're new to building backlinks or you're building backlinks for a new website. This video is going to be helpful, and I'm also going to be showing you a tool that you can use to very easily centralize all your backlink activities. Okay, so when it comes to backlinks, there's so many different things we have to do, right? Identify the niche, create some content, then track the progress. I'll show you a tool where you can do all of these things in one place. That being said, let's quickly take a look at the backlink process, how it works from start to the end. So in the beginning, we have essentially identifying your website's niche. So this is an important step when it comes to figuring out which backlinks would be more useful, more helpful to boosting your website's SEO. But then this is not very important when it comes to a brand new website. Okay, so if you just started a website, you're a developer, maybe you made a website for one of your clients, or you started your own website, and even if you have like 10-20 articles on it, it's a new website. It would still be considered a new website. At that point of time, your niche, it's important, but not as important as it would be later down the line. Okay, so in the beginning, you just want to have some links. You want to spread the link of your website, all these different pages you have in your website, or even just the home page to all these different high authoritative sites. You want your link, your website to be present throughout the web. So in the beginning, the first thing is to identify your niche, but it's not very important, especially if it's a new website. From there, we have finding quality sources for backlinks. Okay, so this is a very important step. That's because you need websites to provide you with these backlinks, right? So where are you going to find them? So the first and foremost way is guest posting. It's very traditional. All of us know how this works. You write an article, post on another website, or maybe, have a link inserted into one of those articles in another website. That's how you could acquire links. Then we have the directories, so business directories, niche-specific directories. We also have the forums, Q&As, so, Quora, Reddit, all these places. Broken link building and skyscraper techniques. So for these two methods in particular, you will need to have, a tool like SEMrush or Ahrefs, the paid version. Because you will have to go ahead and conduct a lot of research to find specific link building opportunities. So for example, in broken link building, websites link to one of your competitors' pages that is broken, that is 404. And then what you can do is, if you have similar content, reach out to these websites that are linking to your competitors and ask them to link to you instead. Okay, same thing with skyscraper. All these will require you to do manual outreach. Okay, so you'll have to write up really nice emails and send them out, and the ratio, the conversion rate for that generally is very low, so it's very time consuming, these two methods specifically. But these methods are the methods that actually provide some of the best backlinks. Okay, ideally what we want to do is have really good content, and then really good content attracts really good links. But then the web is already filled with so much good content. So initially, we have to make an effort to actually reach out either to webmasters, website owners, or, directories, forums, to actually create that presence. Now, coming down in step 3, we have create quality shareable content. Okay, so if you're doing things like guest posting, then we'll have to create good quality content to post on the other person's website for where we're going to get the link. And if we are doing, this approach, which is the broken link building and the skyscraper technique, in that case, we'll have to have really good content on our website. So then people will want to link to us naturally. Okay. But then if we are going for the directories, which is actually the easiest way, we need is a short description of our business, the URL, and we are about done. Okay. Coming down, we have the outreach phase where we'll actually go to these websites and sign up or do whatever it is that we need to do to get these links. And then we finally have track progress and, repeat the same process again. Okay. So I'll show you how we can use this really easy to use tool which is the SEO Buddy, and this is the Linkchest, to find these backlink opportunities and to track. This feature I found was very interesting. You can actually track your progress. Okay, see, we have all these links and all these different pieces of information that might look a little overwhelming in the beginning, but it's actually not. It's very easy to use. So if you come up over here, I'll take you through the entire tool. In the beginning, you have these different levels. Okay, so you have the level 1, then level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. So it's different types of links essentially split in these different levels. Now, within these levels also, you have these different categories. So, high domain authority profiles. So you can go ahead and create, for example, in all these websites, which we have the WordPress, we have the GitHub, and all these different websites where we can go ahead, create a profile, and then link our website within that profile to get a backlink. Now, I want to make one thing very clear, which is that you might create a lot of backlinks, okay, but not all of those links might be crawlable. Not all of those links are going to be indexable the same way that you see a lot of these other links when you check in tools like SEMrush and Ahrefs. And we don't really know the impact that the links that are crawlable have or against the links that are not crawlable, okay? So, for example, what I mean by that is a lot of times you'll see that you might, link something to your website from Facebook, for example, but then you never see a backlink from Facebook, do you? Same thing for LinkedIn also, right? But then these are backlinks that are being created, but they're just not crawlable, okay? So this tool actually gives you the option to identify whether certain links, backlinks that you get from these websites are going to be indexable, first of all, crawlable also, and whether it will reflect when you use these different tools. So, for example, if you come down, you can see we have these icons over here, right? So you can see, for example, we have this, okay, so Stack Overflow is crawlable by all and also indexable. I'm not sure how well you can see, but this is what it shows. So that means that creating a link over here will be useful, okay? Now, if I scroll back up, bring you back to the top section, you'll be able to see that we have these different profile creation pages where we can go ahead and, go to these websites and create links really easily. We also have these different review sites, bookmarking sites, local. So, local directories. If you're working with a local business, you have few local clients. We have these local directories as well. So if I come down here, of course, we start with Google My Business. Then we have all these different, directories as well. Very useful for local businesses. Additionally, what they have done is provided an option where we can actually get some help as to how we have to create the backlink. So, for example, if I click on this icon over here, this tiny open book over here, you see it'll show us how you could actually get the link. What is the process step by step? Okay, so first you go, you sign up, then you come down. Okay, what is the next step? Okay, you sign up over here again. Then you might have to provide some more information, go to the settings, and then add in your link, and then you have a link over here. Okay, so it shows you the entire process of how you need to go ahead and build these links or essentially create these profiles if you didn't know. But this is a useful feature. Another cool feature is the progress tracking. So if I come up over here, take you back to, let's say, the high DA profiles, or we can actually go to the bookmarking sites, for example. Come down here and you see we have all these different bookmarking sites, okay? So bookmarking sites are also, they're still relevant, the ones that have high DA and that will actually provide you with a good link. You can find a lot of them over here. Now you can track your backlink acquisition process. So for example, when we have all these links, right, there's many steps involved. So we'll have to go ahead and actually provide our link or submit our link to these websites, and then we have to wait for some time and then it gets approved. So we can track all that here. So for example, if we added our website to this site, which is the Confire, go ahead and click on accept. If we accept to submit our link to this website, Then we have all these different options over here. So, either we choose to submit over here, whether or the pending is approval. So like I mentioned, you submit your website, a lot of times you have to wait for approval. So you can select this if it's pending approval, and then you can also add in the link over here that you've actually submitted. So whichever link you've submitted, maybe the homepage of your website or some other service page, you could add that link over here and save this. But then you see it says that please put the URL of the website that contains your link. Okay, so I didn't do that. But then if I was adding a link, I would have added the link that I submitted on this website. Okay, so this is a really cool feature. I've not seen this in any other tool. So that way you can keep track of things. Okay, another cool feature is this image. So, if you're working in an agency setup, you have people working for you, you want to have some proof, right, that they're doing the work. So you can tell them to collect a screenshot and add it over here, so that way you know that the work was done. So really cool features over here to actually track the backlink process. There's more cool features over here, like we have the instant approval. So these icons that you see over here, slide of lightning, it'll actually show you the sites that will instantly approve your link. Also have these other cool features that shows us the required fields, so the items that we need when submitting the link, so the URL, email or username. We also have the TLD, so whether it's a .com, .org, .net. We also have the link type, so if it's a do follow or a no follow. So this is really cool, right? This information is difficult to find, but we have this information here as well. So based on this, you can choose to select certain websites and choose to ignore the rest. Okay. Also, whether the link is crawlable, indexable, then the spam score of this. Okay, you can see 515, which means that it's excellent. If it's lower than that, then it's not doing so good. We have the traffic that the website is getting. So this is another key metric that you need to consider when building backlinks. So for example, this website here, it shows 700,000. Okay, so in this case, the spam score is also less. The links are also indexable and crawlable, but then it's a no follow link. Okay, so it's your call. I would have actually gone ahead and build out this backlink, but then it's totally up to you. We also have some additional features. So the target market means the country. So we have, for example, you see this is Spain. You can check all these other places out. This shows worldwide, so that's global. This also worldwide. Let's see what else we have over here. Okay, a lot of worldwide websites, so that's good. It's going to be useful for people from different parts of the globe. Okay, we also have these additional things. So now this is another cool thing, which is the cost. Okay, now it says free. Now a lot of times people will charge for inserting a link. Okay, so this includes this information as well, which I appreciate. I really appreciate this because I know the industry, how it works. The specialty, so general, whether it's a software, whether it's healthcare, it'll show you that as well. So all in all, this is going to be a very useful tool when it comes to managing your backlink activities, right? If you're working with, maybe you have your own team, you're working with a VA, you can very easily assign them all these tasks, and then you can also track them. So this feature I thought was really, really cool, and I haven't seen this styled featured in any other SEO tools. Well, I would like these other tools, SEMrush, Ahrefs, to adopt something like this so that we can actually track these minute things, because SEO is a set of many activities. Because they're providing us with this software, because this is a software, they cannot provide it for free, right? So currently there is a lifetime deal going on for the Linkchest in AppSumo, so you can go ahead and get your hands on this for just $89. Pay one time, use it for life. Especially if you're an agency owner and you have people working under you, you want to track their progress. That's when this tool makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. If you like what you saw, go ahead and get your hands on SEO Buddy Linkchest. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.